and one of the things I dislike the most, and I've said this many times, is that I'm a second commandment atheist. I try not to build up idols. I try not to put people up on pedestals. And I try to undermine tribalism as much as I can, because that's the thing that messes up our bad brains, our chimp brains, is being more loyal to concepts, more loyal to the idols that we build or have other people build for us, than actual to skepticism and thinking for ourselves, or being humane and feeling the feelings that we need to feel. Yeah.
So, again, going back to I think more or less where we both made our entries into the general community. It seems to me that the most grievous mistake that I think was made along the line was not putting an A in STEM and making it STEAM.
Yeah.
Talk to the skeptical side of the line's lack of artistry, I think, is what I want you to do.
Exactly. There needs to be a communication and an exchange of strategies, right? Because, in a strange way, I consider myself a big tent atheist, in the fact that, I'm more than happy to talk with people who are just hardcore skeptics, as you can see on my YouTube channel, and I'm happy to talk with humanists. And there needs to be, both sides can learn from the other. So, you have to be able to learn how to tell your story. You have to learn how to communicate if you're going to communicate with people on YouTube or in person or on print. If you are going to be talking about these matters, then you need how to get your rhetoric game going. And it isn't just about getting the facts. If you're a humanist, then there is something to be said about looking at the data and figuring out that the data shows that just being nice is not an end unto itself. Yeah.
And there's a certain amount of the medium is the message there. Like, what you might say in a blog post is not the same thing you'd say on video, is not the same thing you'd say in a podcast.
Yeah, exactly. And as a performer, I have different voices. So whatever I do on, let's say, the blog is very different from when I get, in front of the camera. Not that I'm not acerbic, not that I'm not, I get angry. Sure, I get angry on camera quite a bit, actually. But I feel that my voice on the blog is much more judgmental. I think that's a nice way of putting it, Jack Matirko. My voice on the blog is much more judgmental and biting than it is when I'm actually in front of people and talking with them.